Just another elder dragon, right? We faced those before. I mean, this one ought to be scared of me.
Sure. Oh, good. The commander.
Ritlock? Bran?
Fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, he's been helping us clean up the last of the Dominion.
They've gone pretty quiet.
Word got around about Bangar. They mostly fell apart. The ones who didn't, well, Imperator Stoneglow's no pushover.
Still no Ryland sightings, I take it.
No Frost Legion, no Ice Dragon, and yeah, no whatever Ryland is.
I'm not the only one with a bad feeling about that, right?
Jormag's spoken through Bangar a few times now. Hasn't said much.
Well, I'm in the mood for answers. Let's get some.
My friends, you felt it too. The stirrings deep beneath us.
Earthquakes erupting all over Tyria.
So the Crystal Bloom have told me.
Jormag.
I don't believe it is. But something is moving. Something's coming.
But not the Elder Dragon. The older you get, the more I think you enjoy sounding ominous.
I am an Elder Dragon after all.
Cage is awful close. They can't hear us, can they?
They can't hear anything in my presence, unless I allow it.
Now might be the time. Bram has some issues to work through.
Oh, the Norn. You honestly think Jormag's gonna tell you anything you don't already know? Glorified megaphone. But you still love hearing yourself talk.
You know it's easier when you don't fight it. Take a breath. Jormag!
Jormag! I am Bram Erson. I've come to speak with you.
Ori. You're amassing your warriors. They won't be any use.
You mean against the earthquakes?
My brother is incapable of subtlety. He stirs, and when he awakens, it will not be with the same grace as I.
Grace? You corrupted spirits with your evil, and acted out crimes for thousands of years.
I have a will to live, and a right. If that is a crime, no one is innocent. Do not presume to know me.
But I do. I know exactly what you are. I was raised on the stories, and the prophecies.
Mortals, clinging to superstitions to give your brief lives meaning.
You are not invincible.
And so emotional. Aurene, you will never reach your potential if you surround yourself with beings like these. And reach it you must, for the sake of us all. The time has come to end Primordus.
That's not my role. The balance can still be maintained.
The balance is a fantasy. Another mortal superstition. Primordus will lay waste to this world. And you are not ready.
Hey, Commander, are you busy right now?
I mean, what is it, Timey?
Well, we've been monitoring myth rifts and ley lines, keeping an eye out for Jormag like you asked. Haven't found Jormag, but we have found... Easier to show you the data. Could you come to Radasum?
I know I've had enough pompous dragons speaking through a pompous has-been for one day.
Ritlock! You should definitely come too. Soon.
Go, champion. Maybe Timey can offer some clarity.
Look, you're required to file your claims with the dockmaster in person. This is ridiculous. You do realize. Take it up with a council member once you've collected your freight.
See if I won't. Finally, Commander.
Everything okay?
According to the Arcane Council, the sanctity of independent research is superseded by other priorities. Timey's out at the Advanced Metamystics Lab. I'll get you to the gate. Then I have to cut through some pernicious red tape.
We'll never get recruits. Just these dust bunnies.
Tell me I'm not seeing Frost Legion.
Apparently, the Arcane Council invited them. And Ryland.
What?
You could have led with that, Gorek.
Ah, the Pact Commander. Welcome. I presume you've come to hear Timy's findings as well.
You've any idea who you've let in here? What he's done?
Ryland Steelcatcher, champion of Jormag. He commands the Ice Dragon's forces.
We've been looking everywhere for you.
Radosum is no Char battlefield. What's done is done, Commander.
The Arcane Council deals in the present and the future. Jormag is awake,
Yeah, because of him.
which means Primordus will not be far behind.
Facing a common enemy, alliance is logical. I'd think the Pact Commander would recognize the value of this arrangement.
You would think.
The Asura have studied Primordus for ages. Foolish not to seek their knowledge. And Jormag's no fool. Oh, sure. As Elder Dragons go, Jormag's pretty reasonable.
Exactly.
Jormag and I keep our word. When Primordus rises, we will erase him out of existence.
Since we're all playing nice, how about you return my bow? You know, the one you stole.
Now why would I hand you a weapon you think can hurt Jormag? Act first, think later, right?
I mean...
Don't worry. I'll keep it safe for you.
Oh, I'm getting it back.
Bram, why don't you help Gorek with his delivery on the docks? Whitlock and I can handle this.
Sure. Why not?
Alliance, huh? What happened to your char above all crap? Oh, now you want to talk to me, instead of just shouting my name. Spend some time with Jormag. I see the bigger picture now. Everyone has a role to play.
Oh, great! Commander, you made it! I won't have to go through this twice. I've been tracking the quakes, needles all over the place. Way more than ordinary tectonic movement.
Can you tell if it's Primordus?
Some readings mimic Primordus' signature, some may be ley energy, and I still haven't figured out this spike.
That can't be right. We've never seen activity this far below the crust.
So many blips, literally all over the map, like bodies burrowing up.
And where exactly can we expect these bodies to surface?
Where can't we? I mean, just look at this.
Keep them out of the lab! Watch your back, Commander!
Fury rising! Protected. Is it me, or were these destroyers harder to kill than last time?
They definitely seem bigger than I remember. Meaner, too.
Help!
Gorek?
Up the ramp! Go! Go! Talk to us, Bram! Destroyer problem on the docks! Could use some hands here!
1 sec. Got it. I programmed the gate for a one-way trip harborside.
Let's go.
There's too many.
You're seeing things.
What are you doing? Bring us up!
Your mind will betray you.
There's an upper deck! In there! Destroyers have them outnumbered!
Ram can't hold on for long.
We'll stay up here, out of your way.
Yes, what she said.
I don't trust Jormag's gopher at my back.
Keep up, Norn. destroyers were a real help out here.
Can't say I was expecting you to have my back.
You dying doesn't help us kill Primordus, Commander.
You honestly expect us to believe this Alliance stuff?
Doesn't really matter what you believe, does it?
Where did these destroyers even come from?
1 minute we're checking crates, and the next they're bubbling up from the water. Never seen... Timmy, move!
Protect the Council!
This specimen differs wildly from archival accounts of destroyers. Also, it's gigantic.
Spearhead a study of these creatures. Catalog the evolutionary discrepancies. Identify any weaknesses.
Let's pool resources. If I can isolate a clearer signature, we can pinpoint when and where they'll show up.
I'd like to leave a small force in your city to wait for any information, and to protect our allies.
The Asura are more than capable of guarding our city. But we are grateful for the gesture and the alliance.
When Primordus is destroyed, Jormag will see your former home restored to you.
You can't possibly promise that.
Of course I can. I'm the champion of Jormag.
We need to spread the word. Any place that's felt even the slightest tremor, they've got to prepare.
I'm heading up to Krisha. I'll pass the word on my way. Might want to put the crystal bloom on it too.
I'm gonna stay here. Keep an eye on things for a bit.
So sure of the world, aren't you? Is it your youth? The manner of your birth? Living among them?
All these vague warnings, but you're not actually telling me anything. Why not find a way to keep Primordus asleep?
Primordus must die. There is no alternative. Your champion survived this day. I doubt that luck will hold.
You knew about the destroyers at Ratasum?
I know all that my champion knows. It's special, isn't it, Aurine? The bond with one's champion? I'll leave you to yours.
For what it's worth, I do believe Jormag wants to be free of Primordus.
I'll buy that. But what happens once Jormag gets what Jormag wants? And who gets caught in the crossfire? This isn't just a Char or Norn issue anymore. Tyria is about to have a serious destroyer and dragon problem. It's going to take all of us.
I won't leave you without support. I can give you something of myself to help as you face Primordus's vanguard.
Aurine, Tyria needs us. All of us. And we need you.
Energy this volatile. I fear my presence would only exacerbate things. No. I'll do what I can from here. The rest is up to you.
Commander, you there?
Hey, Timmy. How's the research going?
Making headway? There's a signal from under the city that's getting stronger. Some of my team still haven't evacuated.
On my way. Bram, didn't realize you were still out this way.
Timmy put me to work helping her scientists.
Rising!
This is bleeding destroyers. Their teams are spread all over these labs. Most
Protected.
portals in and out of Ratasum have been shut down. No one wants destroyers getting into the heart of the city.
This area isn't easy to defend. We should get these people back inside the city walls.
Yeah, and make sure no destroyers follow them through the portal.
Destroyers incoming. Time to evacuate. Everybody, get to the portal.
What? Destroyers? No! No! No!
Synergetics was supposed to be the safe field. Purely conceptual. Adrenaline
Maybe
gives me
I'll be
hives.
delusional, but for now, the smartest thing is to get back inside the city. They're energized. Protected.
Great, you're both here. We have the perfect size force to head into the caverns.
You said to get people out. We have time for a research expedition?
Half these folks will guard the portal and help the evacuation. But we've got a rare chance to get some even rarer data.
Sylvari Fernhounds are great at rooting out destroyers. Good thing, too. Flora and fire...
Fury rising!
If we can offer any help, you shall have it. We are ready if you are.
We'll add that to them. So what's down there that's so important?
The signal from deeper in the caves. It's one I haven't been able to duplicate consistently in the lab. Ryland and Jormag are waiting on my analysis. My findings could help them kill the fire dragon.
Wait, you're okay with this alliance?
If it means stopping Primordus. You're not?
An Elder Dragon is an Elder Dragon. Jormag can't be taken lightly.
Jormag's not the one pinging my instruments. Come on.
Protected.
Mortis is all hunger and destruction. At least Jormag can be spoken with, reasoned with.
Ever tried to chat up Icebrood? It doesn't work. They just start smashing stuff.
What about the Swanir? Frost Legion? Yeah, scary fanatics, but mostly intelligent. And now Ryland controls them.
Ryland. That's exactly how Jormag gets to you. Talking. Seeming reasonable. Prophecy says I kill the Ice Dragon or they kill me.
Fast as
Doesn't
the
sound very reasonable.
Maybe ours. Isn't this far enough? We're only going to get more of these the farther in we go.
That's the point, Commander. And we're definitely getting warmer. There is precedent for a rational Elder Dragon, Oreen, and enemies can become friends. Look at Ritlock and Logan.
Right! Small sample size.
Right now, Jormag and Primordus are evenly matched.
So we get them to destroy one another.
Pretty sure Jormag won't play along. We may have no choice but to help them kill Primordus. Before, we had guesses. Now, we have knowledge. Jormag's been very forthcoming. Did you know the two dragons are twins?
Jormag lies. That's their whole thing. This is getting rough. How many more things do you really need?
And that's why I brought reinforcements. Oh, this is the spot. Strongest readings yet. Look, Graham, I get where you're coming from. I do. But even if Jormag's lying, the data doesn't. Jormag's not the one burning our world, killing our people, destroying our homes. Primordus is.
Jormag terrorized the North. Made us run. Remember? Run or die?
But you're still there in the mountains and snow. We had to abandon everything, and we're not the only ones.
It's nice to see you. Seize them.
Jormag
isn't threatening you, but that is.
Fury rising! You're seeing things. Got what you came for, Tammy. Let's get you back through the portal. Protected.
This destroyer's spiking crazy energy. I need to stick with it longer. Keep it busy. For the data. Almost had it.
So did we.
Urena. It's headed over there.
What? That doesn't even make sense. The portal's over here. Destroyers definitely do not have reason. Your algorithm's almost locked on. Hold on a sec.
On time. Let's It's calling. Commander, come on! They're stronger together. Gotta take out the biggest one!
Protect it.
Your mind will betray you.
You're seeing things.
Incredible. The destroyers are all linked. Their energy signatures read as Primordius whenever they attacked. I wonder if their connection to him strengthens when they burn.
Stop pretending you're not afraid.
Of course I'm afraid! So are you! The difference is, what I'm afraid of is actively trying to burn down my gates! I'm not saying you're wrong. We can deal with Jormag later if it comes to that. But Primordius is the threat right now!
Bram, you knew where a big destroyer was going to be. For the second time. How did you...
I don't know what's going on with me.
Tommy was right. We're all scared. We face the threats as they come. It's all we can do. And if Jormag becomes a threat again, we'll face that too. Believe me, you're not the only one with doubts.
Let me know when Timey tells you the next hotspot. I'll help wherever I'm needed.
Commander, you read? Watchful Source is about to become the next destroyer hotspot.
Sylvari lands. Get word to Keith.
I'm already here, and so are the destroyers. Come quickly.
Sounds like you'll need more help. I'll see what I can scrounge.
Village is overrun. Unless Timey sends more, it's only us here now.
This place is going up like kindling. Any defenses?
A few, but they weren't meant for this. It's all in disarray.
Let's see what we can do.
Your mind will betray you. The area is cleared, for now.
This village won't withstand another attack.
If we can trace these destroyers back to their source, perhaps we can cut them off for good.
Steelcatcher?
Asura said some Sylvari were under attack. Your reads, Kate?
Something like that.
Where's your Frost Legion?
Overkill. Think you'll find me more than sufficient. Unless you don't want my help saving these people. That doesn't sound like you, Commander.
Appreciate the extra hand. Time is of the essence. This way. So you're Ritlock's son?
Technically. The least important thing about me. You should care more about the salient parts.
Such as?
Such as... we're the only 3 people in the world who know what it's like to be close to an Elder Dragon.
Changes you. It's like finding your purpose and fulfilling it.
I didn't find my purpose. I made it. No more climbing the ranks of other people's armies. Jormag sees me. She's my worth.
Jormag implied you two have some sort of mind meld. A dragon's voice can be... seductive.
Were you coerced? Was Kate? I have agency, thank you. I can make my own choices. No persuasion needed.
The commander's right to be wary. When it comes to Elder Dragons, Marina's often the exception, not the rule.
You've been the dragon champion for a while, Commander. Turn spotlight. That's got you.
We need more endurance.
Those crystals make you a real asset.
You sound surprised.
I'd heard the Crystal Bloom aren't big on frontline fighting.
Support can take many forms. Like Aurene, we focus on healing and restoration. The world needs stability, order.
Who defines order?
Protected.
Who controls it?
It's not about control. alone. It's a responsibility we all have to one another.
You're telling me Aureen's got all that power, but she won't even use it?
She supports us in ways she deems
Fast as the wind.
I will need more endurance.
I don't see Jormag playing offense against Primordus. Seems to me your Elder Dragon's more about hiding. This spring.
Waiting for the right moment to strike isn't hiding. Every attack needs a strategy.
How does this fit into your strategy? You've already betrayed one
Vanguard's a
ally.
relic. He thinks the world is a much smaller place than it is. We know different.
Give up.
Just the one. You can handle that, right, Commander?
You will be dealt with! Not enough endurance.
Yes, you do need me. Take out those missions.
I don't have protected.
The big one's back.
I think that one's pulling the others.
Maybe I was the mission all along. Score one for me.
Thank you all for your help.
The powers Aureen gave you work today. But you'll face worse before it's over. Terria's gonna need more than healing when Primordus comes.
I wish Aureen were taking a more active role. She's hesitating, and I'm not sure why.
She's experienced a lot in her short life. Perhaps more than you or I ever will. Certainly in ways we never will. But I trust she has reasons for the choices she makes. More than that, I have faith in her. Have faith, Commander.
Well, hello. It's been a long time, Commander.
Too long, Jory. How are you?
I was doing a lot better before destroyers started crawling outside Lion's Arch.
Destroyers? No Frost Legion?
No? Why? Think we should give him a call? Make this a real party?
Funny. Are these the new destroyers?
Showing up all over the Gandaran fields, moving into position. Fortunately, Javi's brought the Vigil to help evacuate. Also sent word that any other allied faction in the area would be most appreciated. Hopefully they show.
The more the merrier. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Commander, thanks for coming. We've been setting up barricades where we can, but we're short on people. Destroyers are focused on the fields ahead. If they take them, it's a straight shot to Lion's Arch. That can't happen.
I'm farther ahead, Commander.
Protected.
At the Ascalonian settlement.
Marjorie, I told you to fall back and regroup near the gates.
And I told you that won't happen. I won't abandon these people because their livelihoods are strategically inconvenient.
No time to argue. Commander, help us clear the fields and get the survivors to safety.
Gods. Destroyers on the move! They're swarming the Ascalonian settlement. Where are those reinforcements?
Fall back to Lion's Arch. You know we can't save everyone.
These settlers lost everything once already, Javi. This isn't what I signed up for, and neither did you.
Damn it! Vigil, reinforce the settlement. Move it!
We've got Coden reinforcements on the field. Hard to miss, I know. Now let's help them smash those destroyers to bits.
We need to cut off those destroyer tunnels. Don't give them a chance to regroup. attract their attention.
Could use some help over here with the big guy. Watch your feet and stay on the move!
Destroyer reinforcements! Don't let them get the drop on you!
Protected.
I think that was the last one. We'll go back for now. Next time I give you an order, Jory, I need you to follow it. If we want to beat Primordus...
We aren't just fighting Primordus. When we win, we need to be able to live with the decisions we made. If we abandon the weak, what's that say about the world we're fighting for? What's even the point?
And if we all die fighting, those ideals won't matter. There's a line. We need to be on the right side of it.
And today we were. Primordus tried to surprise us. He failed. Good work, all of you.
You too, Commander. And thanks.
Well, sure. And this time things worked out. But Primordus has more troops than we do. We need to be smarter. You know as much as any of us about the calculus of war. You can't always save everyone. And if Jory keeps trying, she's gonna get herself killed. I assumed it was to draw us away from the gates of Lion's Arch, but that doesn't make any sense. They tried hitting those first to draw us away from the settlement. Jory was the only one who saw it. Maybe Primordus just thrives on chaos. A settlement of defenseless villagers would be a prime target. After Jakar, I needed to get away from the marches. I went on a tour of vigil encampments around Tyria. Mostly a morale thing. I figured Larenthir would have come back by now. He hasn't. Never thought I'd be in charge for this long. But the days keep passing and here I am. So, I'm getting used to it.
You don't have to be a killer Crichton sleuth to see that this settlement is a more attractive target than Lion's Arch. Primordus causes destruction. It's his M.O. No better way to do that than set fire to the most vulnerable. I'm armed and dangerous. Taimi sent word this was a possible emergence point for Primordus's goons. We just got lucky this time. Well, not lucky, but you know. Taimi sent word this was a possible emergence point for Primordus's goons. We just got lucky this time. Well, not lucky, but you know. Let's not do that right now, okay? I mean, she's fine. We're fine. Fine.